Hey everybody, good Monday evening and welcome back to the Valley's most in-depth weather forecast video, Weather for Weather Geeks. Hope you had a good weekend. Today was not great weather-wise. As promised, it was a washout. At least it wasn't a cold rain most of the day. It was chilly this morning, but actually pretty mild all things considered. You know, it's the 9th day of December. It's supposed to be in the upper 30s at this time of the year, but we made it into the 50s today. But it came at a price. 0.69 in Boardman, 0.67 downtown, 0.84 Columbiana, 0.8 over in Sandy Lake. Pretty healthy drink of water out there today, taking some of the salt off the roads and off our cars. That's kind of the one little ray of sunshine I found in today's weather news. Otherwise, yeah, just kind of a lousy day. As far as precipitation for the year, of course, the year is just about over. We have a few weeks left, and the year is going to end up as wetter than average, no surprise. We're sitting at 10.4 inches above average for total precipitation since January the 1st. We, of course, had a very wet spring and early summer. It was not particularly wet later in the summer, and it was actually a fairly dry fall season. But yeah, we're running a pretty big surplus here. 14 inches is the number down in Pittsburgh, while Cleveland is only 1.43. There's definitely some higher numbers in this zone right in through here. The numbers are not quite as impressive out across central Ohio and down towards Interstate 70 as well. And then they get pretty impressive again in western Ohio. All right, we've added to those numbers today for sure, and as of 7:01 this evening, it's raining lightly in some spots. Overnight tonight, you know, there's not going to be much heavy rain out there, but some pockets of light rain, some drizzle, some spotty showers, just a damp night. Temperatures will stay mild for the first half of the night, though, until our cold front rolls through. Where's that front now? It's not hard to find. Here it is, right out here. It is a big air mass change, 63 in Paducah this evening, and it's 41 in St. Louis. It's 16 in Des Moines, and 7 below out in Fargo, North Dakota. Yeah, this is a cold front that is marching east, and thankfully our temperatures will not be like this, but it is a big change that's going to come our way as we head into the day on Tuesday. So some light rain and drizzle at times tonight, some showers lingering past midnight and maybe up through 3 or 4 in the morning. I think as you get up tomorrow morning by daybreak, maybe not much more than a sprinkle out there. I think we're largely dry as the daylight hours get underway. But as we go into the midday and afternoon tomorrow, I do think some lake-enhanced snow showers will try to develop up towards I-90, Ashtabula County, Erie, Crawford County, PA, and then up into southwest New York. This is not going to amount to much, but maybe a couple of flurries around here, especially north of I-80. Lake effect will set up on a southwesterly wind, Jamestown, New York, up to Buffalo, maybe Rochester on Wednesday. But for us, because of that southwesterly wind, the lake effect's not going to be a concern around here. Actually, we'll see a fair amount of sunshine on Wednesday, and actually a fairly sunny day coming up on Thursday as high pressure builds across. Yeah, up towards Ashtabula, and then heading over towards Erie, someone might try to get an inch or maybe 2 inches worth of snow, and then maybe up to 4, 5, 6 inches or so in parts of Chautauqua and Cattaraugus counties in southwest New York. If you've ever been on I-90, of course, east of Cleveland and east of Erie, especially up towards Buffalo, that can be pretty tough in the winter, and that's a spot that can get easily triple-digit snow over the course of a winter season. And so while we're mostly sunny, it'll be snowing up in southwestern New York during midweek. All right, the cold becomes the story. Now, temperatures will retreat to the 30s by daybreak tomorrow, and they'll stay in the 30s all day tomorrow. Wind chills tomorrow will be mostly in the 20s, so it's going to feel almost 30 degrees cooler tomorrow afternoon when you compare today's air temperatures with tomorrow's wind chills. And although it's not going to be super crazy windy, it will be breezy enough Wednesday to create wind chills in the teens in the morning, and actually it'll be a little bit breezier in the afternoon with some mixing of the atmosphere. That'll keep those wind chills in the teens despite some anemic December sunshine. All right, a few words about the longer range. This cold shot midweek lasts a couple of days, and then a milder pattern will take shape. And I'm going to let this animation roll all the way through up until, let me back that up until 10 days from now, the 19th of December. This pattern, 5 days before Christmas, is not very appealing if you're hoping for some cold and snow around Christmas time. This is a zonal flow. You've got a screaming Pacific jet out here just flooding the lower 48 states with Pacific air. This is not Arctic air. So all the Arctic air is going to be bottled up here, it looks like. There's been a distinct trend in the modeling over the last couple of days, past few days, to really prevent much Arctic air from getting into the pattern as we go into mid-December. So this is the 8 to 14 day outlook put out by the Climate Prediction Center. Not much blue on the map, that is for sure. So, you know, I'm not going to talk about official chances for a white Christmas just yet. We might do a first stab at the white Christmas odds maybe on Wednesday. That'll be 2 weeks out from Christmas. Right now, though, I would say odds are probably going to end up being below average. It's only the 9th of December, and as you know, with long-range forecasting, stay tuned, much can change. But as it stands right now, with the lack of cold forecast by the models in the run-up to Christmas, I suspect my first stab at the odds on Wednesday will be, I'll be showing a number that will be below the historical average. So stay tuned for that on Wednesday. Thanks for checking out the Monday Weather for Weather Geeks. Have a great rest of your night. I'll see you back here on Tuesday.